Okay guys, for today's video, napansin ko kasi na si Loveit ay more on online payment siya. So, nagtingin-tingin ako over the internet, meron pa bang ibang way para magamit ang ating Loveit account? Well, it turns out na meron silang future update. And in this video, pag-uusapan natin yan. And at the same time, kaya niya na bang makipagsabayan kay Atome? Which is si Atome kasi ang naging kilala at naging standard natin ng Buy Now, Pay Later na 0% interest. Kasi sila lang naman ang nauna na magbigay ng ganyang features. So, pag-uusapan natin ngayon, si Loveit by Junahan, how does Loveit compare with Atome Credit? So, samahan niyo ako, pag-usapan natin yan, sit back and let's discuss coming right up. Hi guys, this is Pat and you're in Pat Quintos Review TV. So if you're new to my channel, I do reviews about personal finance na meron na akong experience or meron na akong knowledge na ginawang ko na ng videos and playlists na makikita nyo dito sa taas. At kung bago ka dito sa channel ko, you may want to consider subscribing to my channel. Okay guys, siguro brief background muna, lalo na kung hindi nyo pa kilala si Loveit. Si Loveit ay isang Buy Now, Pay Later din na service. Kailan lang siya nilaunch? This year lang, around January to February. And this is managed by Junahan. Kung di kayo aware kung sino to si Junahan ay isang loan product din na pagmamay-ari ni WeFund Lending. Si WeFund Lending ay ang nagmamay-ari din ng OneHand na online lending app na nagpapautang sa OneHand app, sa TikTok as TikTok Cash and TikTok Buy Now Pay Later, sa Lazada as Lazada Fast Cash and Lazada Pay Later. Si WeFund Lending ang nagfa-finance ng mga pautangan dun sa mga platform na yan. And yun nga, nilabas nila this year etong Buy Now, Pay Later nila na ipapantapat nila sa mga kilala na nating nag-o-offer ng 0% na Buy Now, Pay Later. Ngayon, ito yung plano nila. So kung nakapag-register ka na ng Loveit at na-approve ka, makikita mo na purely pang online payment mo lang siya magagamit.
Di ba sayang naman yan? Wala na bang ibang way?
Well, ang ginawa ko is nag-search ako and nakita ko meron silang website. And upon scrolling, it's a one-pager website. Medyo na-turn off ako dito kasi they could do much better in providing more information sa kanilang website. But then again, ito yung nakita ko. Yan, nakalagay, buy from everywhere and pay later. Ibig sabihin nito is that hindi lang online ka pwedeng bumili. Pwede ka na rin bumili sa mga merchants. But guys, ngayon wala pa siya. Pero kung titingnan nyo, buy from everywhere. Tapos, kung makita nyo, merong hawak na Loveit card. So, ano ibig sabihin nito? So, upon further searching the internet, I found out this comment from a Redditor na nagsabi na tinawagan daw niya si Loveit. And ang sabi sa kanya ng customer service is that yan ang plano later on na mag-provide din ng physical card para magamit kahit saan. Di ba? It makes sense lang naman din na mas may-utilize itong credit line na to kung hindi lang through online mo siya gagamitin. Okay, so ngayon, tingnan naman natin how does Loveit compare with Atome? Yung mga features and benefits nila. So, unang pag-usapan natin is the 0% interest. Well, both of them offer 0% interest as long as you pay in full on or before your due date. So, parehas sila na 40 days din ang palugit sa'yo. Dapat mabayaran mo in full lahat ng inutang mo dito kay Loveit within 40 days din. And ganun din naman ang kalakaran kay Atome. Same na same sila na 0% sa loob ng 40 days. Ganun din yung billing cycle. So, in that case, pareha sila. Pangalawa natin pag-usapan is the usage or how are we using this credit line? Paano ba natin sila ginagamit? Well, unahin natin si Loveit. Loveit, you can only use Loveit currently online. Wala pang way na magagamit mo itong Loveit na loan service na to sa face-to-face or even for merchant QR payment, etc. Wala pa. Only online payment na nag-accept ng MasterCard. While Atome naman, since matagal na siya, nandyan yung you can use yung physical card. You can use the virtual card for your online payment. And you can also use QR sa mga merchants na nag-offer lang ng QR payments na QRPH. So, comparing the two, mas may upper hand dito si Atome because mas maraming pwedeng paggamitan ng ating Atome credit. Pangatlo ay credit limit. Okay, usapang credit limit. Both of them offer up to 200,000 na credit line. Ibig sabihin lang nito na ang pinakamataas na credit line na pwedeng ibigay sa atin ng mga apps na to ay 200,000. But then again, Hindi ko alam, baka kasi dahil bago lang naman si Loveit, kaya hindi pa siya ganun madalas mag-increase. Or, yeah, searching the internet, searching Reddit, wala pa po akong nabasa, nakita na binigyan ng credit line increase. But, pagbigyan natin sila, dahil nga kala-launch lang naman nila, maybe they're accommodating more users right now and hindi pa priority ang credit line increase. Kay Atome naman, well, si Atome, 200,000 din ang limit. Ang masasabi ko is regular naman ang credit line increase niya. So, in this case, masasabi ko na mas may upper hand si Atome because galante talaga si Atome magbigay ng credit line increase. Number 4 is installment. Well, both of them offer installment ng bill mo. So, when you receive your bill, you have around 10 days na opportunity to convert your bill into installment. So, they both offer 3 months and 6 months. So, once you receive your bill, yun, pag-isipan mo na kung i-convert mo ba siya kung 3 months or 6 months, and the interest varies between the 2 installment option. So, Atome's interest rate on installment ranges from 1.5% to 6% pag kinonvert mo yan to installment. While kay Loveit naman, wala talaga silang official statement on what is the interest rate. Well, I think siguro it varies from different user. But based on the internet, the range is from 4% to 8%. And if this is the case, then I can say na mas mababa ang interest na binibigay kay Atome. But we still need to wait for the confirmation of Loveit in terms of their interest. Okay, number 5 is late fees. Both of them charge 5% of the outstanding balance. Ibig sabihin nito, every month na nakalimutan mong magbayad, ay chargean ka ng 5%. Which is, wag po natin kalimutan yon. Masakit din po yung 5% na yan. Instead na napangkain po natin yan, napupunta pa po sa mga late fees. Okay, siguro bonus na lang po, ito, convert to cash. For both of them, there's no official way to convert your credit limit into a cold cash. Specifically for Loveit, I tried cashing in to my GrabPay using the Loveit card and nag-error lang po madalas. Thus, more on online payments lang po talaga ang magagawa natin currently with Loveit. But hayaan nyo po, I'll keep on searching para makahanap ng possible way to convert that into cash without the use of traders. With Atome naman, well, we know na merong workaround dyan over the internet na merong convert to cash. But again, walang official ways. Make sure you know the risk when you're converting Atome credit into cash. Yeah, so basically, that's our comparison between Loveit by Junahan and Atome Credit. So, ano sa tingin nyo? For our question of the day, which of the two 0% buy now pay later you use the most? And bakit? Let me know sa comment section sa baba for our weekly giveaway. Yun lamang po for today's video, but before we end this video, mag-shoutout po muna tayo at shoutout kay Dong Pangawilan at Dong Pangawilan. Sabi po niya ay, thanks for sharing, sir. Kay Dong Pangawilan, shoutout po sa inyo and thank you so much po for watching and supporting my videos. Maraming salamat po. I hope you like this video, leave a thumbs up, and if not, wala nang problema dyan, but continue to support me by subscribing to my channel by clicking the subscribe button and also the bell button sa tabi ng subscribe para mag-receive kayo ng latest notification sa lahat ng upload ko. Again guys, this is Pat Quinto and you're in Pat Quinto's Review TV. Bye-bye!